It's loading up, guys. It's loading up. It's loading up, guys. Alright, welcome to Dying Light 2. We're in part 10 of these series. Milk, eggs, veggies, and other. What? And others. Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna continue doing this mission. Last time we were trying to find that lady's brother. We found her brother. And she said, hey, why don't you help me find my friend? It's a kid. I had him go by himself, and then when we went to go find the kid, we realized that he's a dick because he used the kid so he can get away because he was scared of me. I know he's the one that killed the commander, man. It has to be. He has to be. Actually, we're gonna go out down that way. I know that was originally what we were gonna do. Okay, never mind.
Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
We're gonna use that. Alright, we're on a mission, guys. Let's go talk to whatever her name was. Oh God! Woo! Thought I was not gonna make that. Wait, where are we going again? Yeah, it's over there, right? Church? Come ye, come ye.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Alright, let's go talk to these people. Oh, she's over here. And it has to be at nighttime, so let's go now.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Arnie.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me, my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
What an ass, man. I'm gonna turn that motherfucker over.
Ah, not again, you piece of...
Sometimes I wake up at night.
I don't
Seriously,
care.
there's no time for delay.
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother.
No,
Besides,
lady.
I'm in charge
I'm
here.
gonna negotiate with the church
Prepare
just
your
like
men.
brother.
And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador,
I wonder if they're gonna make me
I
make
just
a
need
decision
people I
right
can
now, like,
trust.
am I gonna
What are your
ask-
problems?
Tell him like, hey, I'm
You're
trying
a
to look for
curious
the killer.
sort, aren't you, Aiden?
I don't know.
Just ask. What do you want to know?
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the Bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone.
Yeah, but if he's acting
But he
like
hurts
this
himself
now,
the more he tries to help others.
I don't know, man. Ask about the conversation with Carl. Who's Carl?
That spat with
guy
Carl.
who was talking
What
to-
was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
This is hard.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power, you...
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself and he got cocky.
Didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
Kind of like your brother? Oh wait, no.
What are you gonna do?
Shitty brother.
What I have to do, I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them.
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Man, I gotta go protect Mr. Douchebag himself. I should have mentioned the commander. I don't want to. I want to make that decision later on. Oh, that's not the way out. Ooh, new skill. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We got some combat skills. Perform perfect blocks to stagger your enemy. Okay. Or perform a powerful attack that deals more damage, interrupts enemy attacks, and blocks. Oof. What is more important? think that. Because the other one's probably going to take stamina. And then we'll start doing this side.
Aiden, something's up. Susie? You there? Sophie! We're under attack! What? Susie, what's going on? It was a trap! Run! Fuck. Susie? Ralph?
Oh, come on.
Aiden,
Bro.
hurry! They've got all the crystals, everything we have!
Oh, the crystals. Who cares about the people? Not the damn crystals. Oh my god, I need this. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. I need all this. I need this.
Desperate people out of the world.
Alright, continue.
Anybody else seeing this?
I see bandits. Oh, and a lot of bodies. Sophie, I'm sorry.
I knew it! I knew those motherfuckers would betray us. Fuck them, Aiden. Kill them all.
Damn.
Looks mighty suspicious to me.
Gotta be shitting
Whoa,
me.
will you look at that?
What's that over there?
There's something there.
Save me!
Wait a minute.
We're all over the place!
The fuck?
This ain't right.
What the fuck is that?
No, don't like the look of that. Seen anything like that? I swear I saw something. Tired of just standing here. Just a bunch of nothing.
I'm making myself paranoid.
Oh, there's people up there? Why did I not see them?
You fucking serious?
Everyone, shut up. Something funky's going on. Can't be.
Just a wrong move, asshole. Get a load of that. What's this? Take some of this.
Get in there!
Oh, fuck, they found me. Said I was being sneaky. Alright, let's turn on our flashlight.
Take their fucking...
Made it. There are no survivors.
Fucking animals. Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Okay, well.
Susie?
Carl.
Susie's invisible.
They took Carl
What? Where?
to their camp. We must...
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie? Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her.
Soon your brother.
Damn!
There's nothing you could have done.
No. except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals. Fuck!
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, man.
What?
A goon. Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
Fuck. Okay. Search the other body. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man? Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Oh, shit.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious, but if you can do it, Aitor will let us into the center.
Oh, fuck.
Stop fucking with me.
Woo, I just wanted to kill him. Alright, let's get out of here. Sorry. I really wanted to kill that guy. Got a new parkour skill. What is this? Oh, I like that. And then what is this? Use any obstacle to spring from it and jump. Oh, that's hard. You know what? Makes more sense.
Container nearby.
Jack and Joe are just plain sneaky scumbags.
Word on the rooftop says we're going up against the bandits. You coming with us?
What? I have more? I don't. What is it talking about? Inhibitors are drugs that were produced. You can spend inhibitors to upgrade your health, stamina. Oh, gotcha. Well, let's upgrade that.
I can't help but do it.
Inhibitor container detected.
Come on, Hank, come on.
Wait, no, I gotta go this way. Ah!
Hey, Herman. Where's Sophie? Hey, why weren't you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here.
Guess I came in during daytime. This is gonna be a night, like always. Oh, I was like, what? Oh, another flashback. Am I moving? Oh, I am.
Mia? Mia?
It's some terrible episode, bro.
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
What's the
Mia,
matter
where
with
are you?
What's the matter with you? You hiding? Oh, bro.
Mia? Oh, no. No, no, no!
The heck?
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me, or I'm watching over him.
can't say it?
You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho and a thief. He knew the Peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
So what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a
Not
wake.
like you did with your little homie that you left behind, bro. You should got
In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass. But we'll do something good for the city one day.
Birdie, to your health.
That guy's an ass. Am I supposed to ask a question, man?
I gather you were close with Birdie?
He tried to be a poet. Kept showing me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him how bad it was. He was a good kid. I took him into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Too young. But he had no one else. So I took him in.
Is that the kid that died? I'm so confused.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
Who's Idor? Is that the PK guy?
I'll tear them apart. I swear. I'll gut them. Real slow. Piece by piece.
To Ralph, Susie, and Birdie. To our crew.
How'd I get over there quick?
Inhibitor container detected.
Come on, bro.
Are you just gonna stand there, or will you come over?
What do you want?
Oh,
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the Peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the Bazaar. And for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are.
I'm snitching
Be
back
careful.
and forth.
Go help Sophie. But be careful, Aiden.
Fuck, I fucked up. Fucked up, boys. Oh, actually, no, I didn't take any damage.
It's time for
It looks like Sophie's not here. I better look for her.
This may be your last chance.
Dad, it's still early.
I'm looking for Sophie. Where'd she go?
Said she had important business to attend to. But you can wait here with us. If you came to find out if I have a boyfriend, I don't. Which doesn't mean you have the slightest chance with me. Because you don't.
If you think I was interested in whether you have a boyfriend,
Girl, no.
I wasn't. Which doesn't mean if you change your mind about my chances, I'll change my mind too.
Fine. What brings you?
You take care of Barney today? That guy is like a neon sign that reads Big Trouble.
Right. Herman, it's better for the world when you're quiet. Honey, don't stare. Your eyes will pop out of their sockets.
Me and you are the same.
Yeah, have you seen Sophie? I'm looking for her.
Ah, it's our brave fucking pilgrim. Been looking for you. Drink up. Cheers.
Sorry, but I don't like drinking straight from the bottle.
Ooh, the exalted count asks for a glass.
Hey, did you get your radio checked by that dumbass Alberto?
That kook can't ever finish a sentence he starts. Must have a brain made of Swiss cheese.
Show some respect, Humphrey. Alberto's a genius with weapons and armor. What's your big skill? Farting into a harmonica and calling it music? Hey, you mangy pricks! Say your prayers. Barney's coming! And he's gonna kick your derrieres. I'll rip out your brains.
One thing.
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie? Yes, she went... she said that, She went that way. Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait! There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with not working with the... It's broken. That, oh.
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio?
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden? How do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
Vincenzo! Why? What do you... Why would you...
Ask those questions.
Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious. Will you tell me, Aiden?
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo, leave him alone!
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet, but I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend.
I was gonna blow him off, but
We were like
I can't
brothers.
be a dick right now when
We'd
everybody's
known each other forever.
suspicious against
He
me.
disappeared like the other kids because of those fucking tests.
Tests? But you mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too. And I never saw him again.
Oh, they're connected.
I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No one knew, and no one at the hospital would say. Only that he was on classified GRE business.
Sorry, I'm asking because it has to
Then
do with my sister. She's priority.
everything went to hell. The GRE collapsed. After that, some of the kids were sighted in the central loop. But not Federico. Every day, I wonder what happened to him.
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
Out of your league.
I'm here.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes, no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces! Bertie! Ralph! To your health! I love you.
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn. They led me to her, to the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact. After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know what loss is like.
Talking about someone in particular?
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Why not?
Time
Why
to
not
act.
tell her? Why?
The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. Aiden. And we started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Villador. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Where's Sophie?
There, on the rooftop. I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
I'm not gonna let
each
some
of our
morons
guys,
in the tower
I'll kill
ruin our
5 of
lives
them.
like this.
I almost jumped.
Have you cop? Apparently the Peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
Approach bandit camp, use binoculars to identify entry points. Camp leader has obtained this, claim camp the flag tower. Okay.
Not many guards. Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one, suicide. It's got the most guards. You go in first, we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement. If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
Alright, I'm gonna end this one right here so that I can start streaming the second part since we're already at minute 41. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that like, hit that follow, hit that subscribe, and join all the other places where I stream, like Twitch. And I got that Tickety Talk and all that. Alright guys, part 11 coming up next. See you in a bit.